What is up, guys? Welcome back to another DCS video. Today we're in the F-16C Falcon and we're going to be recreating a mission, well, that we know of that just happened with the whole Palestinian-Israeli conflict going on. Basically what the United States has done is flown a sortie to squash a sleeper cell basically of Hezbollah that popped up in the eastern border of Syria next to Iraq. So anyways, we're going to try to basically recreate that in our own way here. As you guys can see, this is at night, so instead of using our HMC, or helmet mounted display, we're going to go into our ground crew here and set up our NVGs and swap that out here. Pretty straightforward. They don't really take too long to install that, like so, and we can double check here. And the function of gain works here just fine. That is all good. Controls are free and correct. We got two paveways on each side here, replicated on both wings. They're the same loadout. Followed by the two in the middle there, which are the two GBU-12s. So we got four of those. Two AIM-9 X-rays and two AIM-9s Charlies. So we'll leave our lights on for now. We look good to go. Turn our nose wheel steering on. Oops. Nose wheel steering on there. We will turn our RWR system on. Threat warning auxiliary. And we will turn our right chin auxiliary unit on there to get rid of our ground menu. Double check here, no one's on the runway. Runway looks clear to me. Taxi into position. Straighten out the nose. And flip our nose wheel steering off. Everything looks good to go. Let's hit it. We're going to be heavy, so we'll anticipate a higher V1 speed here. Airspeed's alive. V1 rotate. She's a heavy bird. Gears coming up, positive rate. And we'll fly out to our waypoint here, according to our right MFD on our HSD. And yeah, I will see you guys in a bit here. Another 82 nautical miles to go. Alright, so I'm going to climb up to about 10,000 feet here. What we can do is get out a burner. It's not a very far flight, obviously. Whopping 75 nautical miles out yonder. There's our waypoint there. And just like that, we're at, well, 11,000 feet. So what we can do is altitude hold for now. We can turn our laser armed on, and we can master arm on as well. And as you guys can see, you don't want that at night. In the daytime, yeah, well, whatever. Depends on what the mission is, but at night when you're trying to do covert ops, you don't want any position lights on or strobes, so we're going to turn all those guys off here. Oops, like so. And we get a dark aircraft, which is perfect. Right, so got our E3 out here to our 9 o'clock. He's out there, kind of hard to see without the night vision. You can see him marking up there at least at, what, like 37,000 feet? Yeah. So, anyways, we're sitting up here at a nice bougie 11,700 feet. We got everything all set up here nicely. what we can do is start making our workload easier on us, and we can do that by going into air-to-ground mode right here. Reset our track IR. We got a little higher up there. We're going to be doing a CCRP drop, so that's constantly calculated release point, at least for our GPU 12s. So, yep, they are ready. There's 4 of them. We'll just select profile 1, it doesn't really matter. And we're going to be doing single release, intervals don't matter, ripple doesn't really matter. We're also going to be doing nose to tail fusing here. So, cool, those are all good. Put our targeting pod on here. We got our terrain radar here. We can move that around if we wanted to, but we don't really need to do that. So we're going to put us back into our HSD just to see what's going on here. And that being said, just down on the DMS and make our right MFD soy. What we can do is just look around though and see if we can find the AO. It's going to be basically a airport, which you'd think would be easy to find, but it's easy to overlook as well. Basically going to be along this river here. Where are you? I think we're looking a little too far out. Oh no, it is right there. Okay. Do black hot. Yeah, I think I like white hot better. Alright, cool. What we can do is drop a little marker there. So, like so. Do a point on top of it. That'll mark us here for our HUD. Give us a little bit of a steering cue to the waypoint, which is out yonder. I drifted quite a bit to the left, which was not good heading-wise. Anyways, yeah, so 33 nautical miles out here. Just double check on our HSD, see what we got going on. Oh. And that is why you do that. Okay. Well, not liking that. Not liking that one bit. So let's switch to air-to-air mode. Kind of figured they'd be scrambling some bogeys out here just to defend their little pop-up cell that they got going on. About 8,000 feet. Directly out yonder. Yep, we're picking them up. MiG-29s, would you look at that? Okay. 2 of them. Yep, that is 2. Okay, well, I guess it's showtime here. There's none behind them, so it's just those 2, it looks like. Wait for them to get a little bit closer here, and we'll launch our AIM-9, or actually our AIM-120s first, at hopefully both of them. See if we can get them to separate a bit too, that'd be nice. I think I got the lead guy locked up as it is right now. There is our airport right down there, which they're probably going to be knowing it's not much of a secret covert mission now that we're going to be flying over that base. But luckily for us, they don't have any SAM sites, so that is always a good thing. We got 2 medium-range missiles selected here. What we're going to do is do maximum forward speed here and give our missiles the greatest chance of, well, hitting their target. Back to our HSD. Looks like they're splitting, which is perfect. That's what we want. They're hitting right for us hot. Got this first guy queued here. Alright, they are both locked up. Shoot queue should be starting to expand. Should start opening up here any moment. Yep, there we go. Alright. We'll launch on this first guy here. Fox 3. Second guy back here. Fox 3. Alright, splash the first guy. And splash the second guy. Look at that. Let's get out of burner here so we're not going to overspeed the plane with a bunch of munitions on board. And it's literally that simple. Good stuff. Alright, so now back to business. Still says we got that guy behind us, which should not be true here, but just in case, it doesn't hurt to double check. Turn back around for him. Yeah, just like that. That was just an aberration here. Second guessing myself, like, was there 2 or was there 3? But that's why I always gotta be aware, because it could be literally the difference between life and death. So, anyways, we can stop our sidewinders here from growling at us. We'll go back to our air-to-ground mode. Let's go back to our nav mode, and we will pretend like it never happened. Picking up another MiG-29 off in the distance, so... Okay. Are we, though? Huh. I don't know about that one, Mr. AWACS. I think you might be, I don't know. I don't know what you're doing. Although we're still getting that same guy back there. Oh. Strange. I mean, unless he really is still back there, I'm not quite sure. Very well could be. Maybe we just maimed him. If that's the case... 50 nautical miles. Whoa. Hold the phone here. I am not liking what I'm seeing. Oh no, we do got someone out here. I think. And I was behind at 5,000 feet. This is what makes nighttime flying hard, because you can't see very good, obviously. Finding a needle in a haystack. Alright, well, he's basically our altitude, so... I mean, we're getting a consistent signal here from our AWACS. Where is he, though? Come on. Give us something here. I can't even see him. Oh, I do see him. Yep. Alright, Fox 2. Yeah, there is someone out there. Okay. I'm sorry, AWACS, for calling your bluff here. And we're gonna get bingo fuel. Well, that's just great. This guy is really going for broke. How many flares do you have there, buddy? Jesus. I can't even catch the guy. see him up there. Might be out of flares. Fox 2. That is our last missile. Come on, aim 9 X-ray. I think he defeated it. Oh, maybe he didn't. Okay. Never mind. Splash a second MiG. Whew, we are on fumes. Well, awkward. I'm gonna go back to base, refuel here. I guess I'll see you guys in a bit here. I was not anticipating that. I don't even know if I have enough fuel to get back. Eco mode engaged, I guess, right? Just throttle back. Yep, I'm well aware. That was, not great. You don't really want to do that here. 100 total pounds of fuel on board, that is not ideal. But we're on the ground, we'll taxi back, get some fuel, so, see you guys in a bit here, and we will start anew like it never happened. Yeah, so they have a fuel station, I think, right there, and I believe that there's an ammo depot, so let's hit the ammo depot first. Just keep flying this out here until we get the release cue, and we will hold the laser button like so, and then we'll just hold the pickle button, and that will be our leftmost GBU, this guy, the paveway, out on target, hopefully, so fingers crossed. Oh, and we can also get rid of that and put our HSD on, just in case. You never know. The Iranians could be flying another sortie out here, in words of hot off the press news unfolding before them. Don't even really need night vision out here, to be honest with you. We have a, well, moonlit sky, I guess. I guess the moon's somewhere up there. There it is. So we got that going for us. But honestly, in real life, you want the night, you want the moon rather, to illuminate the night, because night vision needs some sort of illumination to work, as contrary as that sounds. But it looks like we're getting closer. Yep, so this right here is the ammo depot, and I'm just looking at that now. That is the fuel storage area. That's the big tank there. There goes that release cue, and boom. There's our first paveway off the rails here. Keeping that laser held down. Start a slow orbiting right-hand turn here. Oops, just let go of the laser button by accident. Just watching our altimeter too. Attitude indicator rather. was a good shack. Kind of cheated there with the F-16C, but as we can tell as we roll out here, that place is totally neutralized. So we'll fly out here a little bit farther out and hopefully not fly into Iraqi airspace, because the Iranians would be doubly as mad, and Iraqis. So fly out here a little yonder, and we will target that fuel depot next. Looked like we also took out a little vehicle there, probably a Shilka or something, or some sort of a ZSU. Yep, that's a good something's cooking off there too. Definitely their ammo depot. Let's see if we can find the fuel depot. Oh, there they are, right there. That was easy. Whew, man, that place is really going ham. Round 2 with the other paveway 3. Get that nice point track on that fuel canister there, like so. We'll start lasing. And holding down the pickle button, and paveway's out. This time we won't cheat and go into F6. Looks like a truck installed emplacement there. Hopefully that guy gets smoked as well. And we just lost it. That is the name of the game though, unfortunately. Looked like a great release and then nothing happens. Oh! Alright, never mind. We definitely smoked that area. Dip the wing down here. Oh yeah. Yeah, they're burning up. Cool. Now we got both of our paveways off. We can put these guys to good use here. We've got 4 of them. We're doing fine on fuel, which is what you like to see, especially after that scenario earlier. So let's get all set up with these 4 GBU-12s. Four GBU-12, same thing. Nose to tail, fuse, ready to go. So we can go down here to our targeting pod. Alright, so here is a good lesson here. See how it says CCIP and you get that different lubber line there that goes all the way down the release point? That is not what you want. That is not ideal. So we're going to go back out here, go into our SMS, change that to CCRP, like so. There you go. That is the right nomenclature on the hood there. What else do they have? I knew I saw, I think, a... God, that place is still cooking off. Had I believe, an IL-76. Let's make this soy, by the way. Yeah, that looks like an IL-76, if you ask me. E3. Right there. And we'll start lasing. Point track on that guy. And we'll hold down the pickle button. Like so. And one of our left guys is off the rails here. We'll just start a slow orbit. See what it looks like on the TV. Not as cool, I guess. Alright, cool. And we just lost, or went into our maximum throw of our turret and gun pod. Alright, so we got 3 more GBU-12s. I also see, it looks like... What is that? SU-24? Alright. Looks like a drone there as well. Let's see if we can get both. 2 for the price of 1. Boom. I'm happy with that. Can't really see them from here. That's going to be some good damage on them though regardless. So, what else can we get rid of here while we're at it? Maybe these helos. Yeah, we can get rid of that admin building there as well. And that bomb is away. That should be a storage facility by the looks of it. Alright. Shack 1 storage facility. I might honestly put the last GPU-12 on those couple of MI8s by the looks of it. So let's get situated for that. Looks like we can just hit one of them. I bet the splash damage from the explosion would most likely take both of them out. So this will be our last guided munition, and then we can RTB. And we'll start our final drop of the night. And Godspeed. Let's get the hell out of here. Alright, that's good enough. We are on fumes again, so as you guys can tell, another, what, 350 pounds of fuel, so we got, what, 70 miles to go. And, we've been there, done that. Let's just throttle back and go on eco mode. I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright guys, we got 100 total pounds of fuel left yet again, but we got the airport in sight, so that is always good. What we're going to do here is get the airplane all set up here. Should have had it in nav mode before, but I didn't. Oh well. Put our lights on as well. Boom. And those guys are on. Yep, everything is good to go. We are cutting it close yet again, so we're just going to keep forward airspeed here best as possible, and should be good here. I don't want to jinx it or anything, but we're within like 5 nautical miles of the airport, so like usual though, I love making videos for you guys. I just love DCS no matter, you know, rain, shine, day or night, it's all good. This game never disappoints, and I mean with 2.9 that just came out, it's well, it's running buttery smooth, so yeah, with that said, if you liked what you saw, please feel free to give me a like, comment, and subscribe while you're at it. If you didn't like it, dislike it. I appreciate your feedback. Expect more DCS videos in the future here. Maybe some Star Citizen. I know I keep mentioning that at the end of videos, but it actually might be for real this time because the Pyro PTU is out, so that should be kind of interesting. But other than that, I will leave you guys with this scenic approach here into Tabqa, and yeah, I will catch you guys in the next episode. Whew, we're on fumes. We're at idle as well, so this should be interesting here. Just gonna get as close to the runway as possible here. Maybe put the air brake out, because we are just literally on nothing. Quite literally. Alright, I gotta get the gear down now. We're below 250. Gear's coming down. I guess we got hydraulic pressure now, just in case. Three green. And nice and gentle. Rolling on the brakes, fighting for that center line. We are on 0. Literally burning fumes here. Well, we made it back home. Mission successful. That's all that matters. So, anyways, I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Or if I can even have enough fuel to make it back to the hangar here. Huh. And there's the fuel. Alright, well, we're on the taxiway. So that's good, I guess.